What's going on, dickweeds? That's better. Hey? Fucking rights. It's always better after you hit the stack. Everything gets better. Or is better. Is and gets better. Fucking rights. Everything's better with weeds. Hey? Oh yeah. Girl Scout cookies. That's what's in there. Yes, I know it's dirty. Fuck off. Don't leave me no message telling me about it. I know, I can see it. I use it. It's mine. I don't need to be told. I'm still, yeah. If you watched yesterday's video, nothing's changed here. Everything's still the same. Except for I got more, spaghetti sauce stains on my shirt. I actually dropped. I'm eating some spaghetti right now, a bowl of it. Well, there's not much spaghetti left in there. It's mostly sauce and hamburger meat now. But I dropped some hamburger meat in my fucking shirt on the inside, and it rolled down against my stomach, and well, I got orange stains on the inside of my shirt. I don't know if Donna's going to be able to get them out. I don't even know if Donna's going to be doing my laundry anymore. She's still pissed off at me. Okay. So I told you cocksuckers yesterday I wasn't sure if I was going to be like making videos every day anymore. Or if I'm going to knock it down to a week or a month or whatever. Nah, I'm probably still going to make them every day. I got nothing else to fucking do. My life would be boring. Who would I hang out with? If I wasn't hanging out with you cocksuckers, who would I hang out with? Yeah, today's Sunday. Donna took off this morning. I don't really know what she's gone to do, but she's gone right now. I don't think she's going to be back for a while because I don't know, I've been waiting for her for a while and she hasn't come back yet, so I'm guessing she's gone for the whole fucking day. Either way, yeah, fun day. A few minutes ago, before I started this video, not only do I have fucking spaghetti sauce stain, fucking, yeah, I had it all over my fucking chin. My chin was fucking orange. And I don't know if I told you guys, I'm still drinking bum beers. Hey, Laker Ice beers. What bum beers is all about. Today's video is just gonna be some fucking bullshit, really. I got some stories here. I spent most of the night like hitting the stack and drinking beers, right? So like, well, I did pass out for a little while. Not very long. I got back up and just started again. But I started thinking this morning, okay, well, if I'm going to do a video today, what am I going to do a video about? It's Sunday, there's nowhere to go. The weather's nice, there's just nowhere to go. And Donna's not here, so I figured, okay, well, fuck. What can I talk about in this video? And I came up with some things that I like. Well, fuck! Hey, my words. Like everybody, I imagine you guys are all the same as me. You get up in the morning and you do your thinking. Well, I mean, you think all day, but you do a lot of heavy thinking in the morning. That's what I do most of my heavy thinking. Get up in the morning, hit the stack a few times, and this morning I was thinking, do you guys remember that old fucking, my old favorite TV show back in the 80s? Like not a kid's show, but as an adult, like not as an adult show. There's kids shows and adult shows. Well, back in the 80s when I was a kid, my favorite adult show was The V. Do you guys remember that? I don't remember if it was called The V or just V. It might have just been called V. Anyway, I missed that show. I remember when they came with a remake. I don't fucking even remember when. 10 years ago, 15 years ago? I don't know. It was a pretty decent remake, and it just fucking suddenly ended. They took it off, and it just disappeared. I was thinking about that this morning. I wonder why it disappeared. It was a really good show. I think everybody watched it. For those of you that don't know about that show, it's called V because it stands for visitors, and these fucking like lizard alien cocksuckers come to Earth. And anyway, I don't want to spoil the storyline for you in case you want to go and check it out. Hey, I was just thinking this morning, I kind of missed that show. You guys probably don't give a fuck. Hey, I was also thinking this morning, back in 1987, my dad, he was married to this real cunt. She used to like try to give us haircuts and really fuck everything up, I remember one year, one side of my head was all puffed up like this because it was so short, and the other side was regular. I looked like a fucking asshole. Anyway, sometimes I think she did that shit on purpose because she didn't like us, right? Me and my brother Billy. Like, I got 10 brothers, but me and my brother Billy come from my dad's first marriage. So, my dad's second wife, she made our lives live in hell. And so anyway, back in 1987, I know the year because this girl that was staying at our house, she was a hairdresser, and she'd get up early in the morning and fix up the mistakes that Brenda made in my fucking hair. And the reason I know the year is because she gave me a cassette tape called Anthrax, I'm the Man. And I turned that on this morning. I was fucking listening to it here. It used to sound cool back in the 80s, but it doesn't sound so cool anymore. It just sounds like a bunch of arseholes, really. But it was a good one back in the day. The jizz is outside fucking around on a skateboard or something, so that's probably what's setting off the camera. Yeah, I'm just getting a little more of my spaghetti going here. I got the munchies. Hopefully you guys ain't bored. I also was thinking this morning, I usually think about my dad, because he passed away back in January, so, get up in the morning and do my thinking. And this morning I was remembering the first time I ever walked to school on my own back in kindergarten. I lived in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario. That's where I was born. And my dad used to walk me to school every day. And the time came where he said to me, well, you're going to have to start walking yourself to school. I can't walk you to school forever. And so I remember getting up that day that I was supposed to go by myself. And I was nervous as fuck because it was quite a far walk that I had to do, right? So I had to memorize like how to get to school. And so anyway, the next day my dad was sleeping on the couch. I'm all ready for school. And he was serious. I had to go by myself. So I left the house and I started walking up the street. I was about halfway to school, and I was thinking, "Fuck, man! Like, this is the farthest I've ever been away from home by myself." And I remember looking around, at everything, as you're walking, and I noticed somebody behind cars popping their head up and looking at me. It was my dad. He followed me to school to make sure I got there. I still remember that. But after that, I had to go on my own. He wasn't behind the cars anymore. My fucking spaghetti's cold. I've been eating it for the bowl was full. It was leftovers from last night. And I warmed it up in the microwave a little over an hour ago. And I've been stopping here and there. And it just got cold. Okay. Let's continue here. I got 3 other fucking stories. I always tell you cocksuckers about the time me and Donna got robbed here and our shit got stolen, but I never told you guys the stories of when I got robbed when I was a kid. Like my dad's house, living at home, right? So I'll tell you guys them stories today. I got 3 of them. The very first time we were ever robbed, the first time there was ever a robbery in my life, we lived in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, and we were sleeping. Everybody was sleeping. And we had a freezer. My dad had a freezer out in the porch, one of those great big size ones. And we were poor back in the day. Even when I was a kid, my dad was poor back in them days. Later on in life, my dad ended up with a really good job and stuff, and then he was loaded. But originally, when I was a little boy, we didn't have a lot of money. So anyway, one day, somehow my dad ran into some cash, so he filled up that freezer. It was filled to the top with meat and whatever. It was. You couldn't fit nothing else in that fucking thing. It was one of those huge cocksuckers. And so anyway, we went to bed. And the next day, we got up and all the food was gone. Somebody robbed it. They robbed everything, didn't leave nothing behind. And not only did they rob everything, they took a shit in the porch. Just took a shit on the floor. I don't think they wiped their ass. Fucking pigs. So anyway, that happened. I don't remember if anything else was stolen, but that was stolen. Here's another story. This has nothing to do with breaking and entering stories or nothing like that. But breaking and entering stories. My dad used to have a company back in the day, a sandblasting company. I showed you guys the card a while back. I don't know where Donna put it. It's around here somewhere. Somebody stole his fucking compressor one night when we lived in Coniston. Coniston's outside of Sudbury, Ontario. We moved up to Sudbury, Ontario, and my dad had his own business there, and somebody stole his compressor. And I remember the next day my dad was driving around Coniston looking everywhere, and he did find it, and he got it back, just some cocksucker tried to steal it. Great big fucking yellow thing, never mind. Let's get back to the other stories, the thievery stories, the B&E ones. So anyway, another time we lived in Sudbury, Ontario. Not we. My dad's wife, she fostered some girl, and the girl, she stayed with us for a while. She was older than me. And anyway, after that girl moved away, she moved out of our house, I don't know, she moved back with her family, and maybe things got fixed up in her family, or so. I don't remember what happened, but the girl ended up coming back with one of my dad's ex-wife's nieces, and they broke into the fucking house, and they fucked it right up. And they stole things. We were gone to camp. We were camping in Thessalon, Ontario at the time, and so they broke into the house and they stole things, and they fucked everything up, like, totally. When we came home, like, the neighbors were telling us that there was people, they didn't want the people that broke in didn't want to be seen because I just told you guys who it was, right? They didn't want anybody to know it was them, so they were running around the yard and getting in and out of cars with blankets over them, so the neighbors couldn't identify them. So that was fucked. And then we moved from that place to another place in Sudbury, Ontario, halfway across town. And hang on, let me just fill my bowl up. I need another bomb joke. We moved to another place, and again we went to camp. This is another year. We went to camp in Thessalon, Ontario. And once again, our house got robbed. And when we went to camp, just before we went to camp, we packed most of the things in the house because we were going to be moving to Wanap, Ontario when we got back. So I had all my stuff, most of my stuff, I packed most of my stuff in a big garbage bag, like my clothes and stuff. Like, not my other shit, but like my clothes was all in a great big huge, those jumbo-sized garbage bags. I just threw everything in that fucking thing. And I left it in the middle of the fucking floor with my skateboard. This is back in the late 80s. And got back from camp. All my clothes, every fucking thing was gone. My skateboard too. And the fucking rug had fucking dirty cigarette burns in it. Somebody broke in, hung loot, and then fucked off with my stuff. Nothing major was stolen from the house because, like I said, most things were in boxes, right, ready to go. But my bag and my skateboard was gone. All my fucking clothes, everything. Fuck! Hey? I remember moving to Wanap, and when I got to Wanap, Ontario, I owned absolutely fucking nothing. I didn't own anything at all. I had nothing to unload from the vehicle, nothing to put away when I went into the new house. All my shit was gone. Cocksucker. I'm not 100% sure who stole that stuff that time. I don't know if they ever found Hoot. But, yeah. Been robbed a lot in my lifetime. Really. Because, like, when my dad's house got broken into, my stuff got fucking taken. I remember when I lived in the Sioux, I went with my mom and one of her fucking husbands. They used to go to these fucking AA fucking retreats. Like, to go to AA meetings, but when the AA group would go on fucking, like, trips and stuff, where they would go on the fucking trips with these fucking people, like, all these former alcoholics and druggies would all fucking go do something together, right? So one time I was at my mom's house, and I went with her. We were in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, and we went to somewhere, I forget, somewhere where is there Flintstone something or other. I don't fucking remember what the fuck it was called exactly. And there's a great big pool in there. And I remember, I had a expensive sweater and some other shit, right? And so I put it in the locker. And I locked the locker. I still had the key with me while I was swimming, right? Anyway, I remember going back into that locker room later. And my locker was the only fucking one they got robbed. All my stuff was fucking gone. Everybody else's shit was still there, but mine was gone. I remember having to walk back through the campground to the camper. Well, my mom had a motorhome, that's what it was at the time. I remember having to walk back that fucking thing soaking wet in a pair of fucking shorts. Freezing. I mean, it wasn't cold at first, but you know when you get into the water and the wind's hitting you? My towel was even fucking gone. Anyway. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna hit this right now and then fucking... I don't know. I don't fucking know. It's only fucking... what time is it here? It's 1:45. I'm doing this video a little early because Donna's gone. And I don't know when she's gonna be back, but when she gets back later, she's probably like... just gonna be in a bad fucking mood and... be slamming doors and stomping everywhere and it's kind of hard to make a video when somebody's doing that around you. I mean, well, it's not. It is, but it isn't. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm doing it right now. Plus, when she's mad at me, she'll give me a hard time when I'm trying to start a video, so the video doesn't get started till later. So today, she doesn't know I'm doing the video right now, so when she gets home later, she'll be giving me a hard time about whatever and making it hard for me to start a video, but the video will already be done. Joke's on you, Donna. Oh, fuck. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, the whole I live here too routine, so you know I'm allowed to make noise. Well, you can't give me like a half hour just to do the video, and she'll just, you know, do whatever. Turn on the TV, bang things behind me, open and close the fucking door for no reason. You know those little irritating things? Fuck's sakes. Oh, can you guys hear Charlie? He's outside. He didn't want to come in when I asked him, so now he's got to wait. So anyway, that's all the stories I had for today. Fucking... they were all stupid. They were stupid fucking stories. But I haven't got nothing else. Nothing's happened here. You know? It's all still the same shit as yesterday. I'm still eating spaghetti, still drinking beers, you know? Still hitting the stack. I'm still wearing the same fucking clothes, just there's more stains on them now. More sauce stains. Spaghetti sauce stains. Fuck's sakes. Okay, let's go outside. Let's go check the fucking... I'll show you guys the fucking weather. Oh yeah, hang on. Hey. Okay. Hang on. Got some hair in my mouth and it almost went down my throat. Okay. Hang on here, let me just get the fucking door. There's Charlie the Labradoodle, he wants in. And that's what everything looks like. It's not raining anymore. Thank fuck. It rained a lot yesterday. Here's what the sky looks like above me. don't know if Donna noticed, but I was pissed off last night because she pissed me off, and her sunflowers, I ripped one out of the ground and threw it over there. I don't know if she noticed it yet. Anyway, here's what the front looks like. The garbage dick still never came by. I don't know what the fuck happened to him. Sky looks like that. And I'm not sure where the sun's at. Hang on. Sun's over there. Behind that cloud. Because like I said, it's 1:45 right now. It's early. Are you in there, Jizz? I guess he left. I thought he was still here. He was in the gazebo, and then he said something about his skateboard, but I guess that was him fucking up the camera, getting it going off, setting it off, however you say it. Hey, well, I guess there's nothing else to see over here. Let's go back in the house. Okay. Okay. See, that's all I got left in there. What a mess. It's mostly meat and froth. Something tells me I might be too old to be eating that much spaghetti. I don't know when it is that you're not supposed to eat tons of spaghetti or even pasta anymore like that amount, you know. I heard back in the day that just like cheeseburgers, like bacon cheeseburgers, you know, that pasta also is like a heart attack waiting to happen when you're at a certain age. I don't know how true it is, but I used to hear that shit all the time. And here I am at 45 fucking eating bowls of pasta like that. The next fucking morning after I fucking ate a huge plate of it, you know what I mean? Oh well. I wish I had a bacon cheeseburger right now. But I don't. I think I got all the stuff to make it except for the bacon. I'm pretty sure. And me and Donna don't buy hamburger or hot dog buns that much anymore. We try not to eat too much bread, you know. Carbs. Well, that's what Donna tells me. Shouldn't be eating too much bread. So we usually, like, if we're making cheeseburgers, we'll just toast some fucking Wonder Bread, right? It's less bread. Or like a hot dog, throw it on Wonder Bread. It's all the same, really. Anyway, I should probably give the rest of this sauce and meat to Charlie. You eat the fuck out of that. Yeah, I don't. I don't really got anything else. Parmesan cheese. Where do you keep your Parmesan cheese? In the cupboard or in the fridge? We keep ours in the fridge. Leave a comment down below and let me know. Fucking, yeah. I should probably fill my bowl back up. I don't know what to do, I'm bored. Sitting around all alone on a fucking Sunday. Nobody to be bored with. I gotta be bored all by myself. Fuck's sakes. I'm just cleaning my bowl. Looks clean. As clean as it's gonna be. Get. Okay. Fill in my bowl. And yeah, hey, I got a full bowl now. A full fucking bowl. I had the window open earlier. I had to close it though, the fucking neighbor's dogs. They wouldn't shut the fuck up. They're those small ones that, you know, the yappy kind. She's got 2 of them, and when they see another dog, they bark. They bark at dogs going by. They bark at fucking people riding bicycles. They bark at garbage blowing down the street. How they bark at the garbage truck. They bark at trailers. You know, trailers that are pulled by cars. They bark at everything. Fuck, when the neighbor pulls in, the owner of the dogs, the fucking dogs jump up in the window and they bark at the fucking at their owners. That's how I know when the neighbor's home, because their dogs start barking. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. There's a bus stop right there too. When people go to the bus stop during the day, they fucking bark at everybody. They anyway. You guys don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck. Anyway, I should get in my road toke and fucking, yeah. Hopefully the video wasn't too boring, but you know, nothing's happened between like last night and this morning other than I got more spaghetti thoth stains on my shirt. I should start wearing one of them. When I eat my pasta, I should wear one of those, remember those painter things you wore in school when you were a kid? In kindergarten? I should be wearing one of them when I'm eating pasta. Anyway. I'm gonna get in my road toke and yeah. Hopefully you're doing the same thing. If not, well, sucks to be you. Loser. Smooth. Hey? Fucking smooth. Fucking smooth. Okay. Okay. That's all I got for today. That all rhymed. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go and make, I don't know what, something. I'm gonna do something. Cigrit, hold it, everybody. I am Oot. I am Oot. Fucking. Get the fuck in there. Would you hate that when your furniture tries to get all hard with you? I don't know what the fuck I'm even doing. Need some air. Oh yeah. I forgot before I started the video I was doing something else and I forgot what I was doing and I just started the video. I don't even know if that made sense. I was trying to hook up Spotify to the TV, but it said it wouldn't. Something the playback or something wouldn't work. I don't know. Right? Anyway, later, bitches.